Hey guys, this is Pyrostasis from pyrostasis.com, and this is Quelaag or Quelagg the Chaos Witch. I don't really know where they came up with that name, but I'm pretty sure it's Japanese for evil spider rapist. This is a very difficult fight. It can also be a very easy fight, depending on how much the random number generator loves you. But she's got a couple attacks you need to watch out for. The main thing about Quelagg for a melee is you want to get in close. You want to get right up in her face, to the right or the left of her head, and just go to town on her. She's going to melee attack you with her flame sword, and when she does that, it can't hit you point blank. Like right there. Notice I didn't even block. It's going to miss. Unless you have 100% fire resist on your shield, you cannot block that attack. You will get some past her. I mean, you can obviously block it and take less damage, but it's still going to hurt you. When you're this close, you have to watch out also for some of her other special attacks. If you ever see her lay down over the head, that means she's about to explode. Like right there. She laid down, you gotta get back, there's the explosion. If you don't get out of the way, it's gonna do a shit ton of damage to you. Once it's over, you rush back in. She also has a stomp attack that she does, and she also spits fire. Those are usually fairly avoidable as well. You've just got to keep an eye. But the main one that you need to watch out for is the explosion, and that's whenever she lays down. So watch the topless chick on top of the spider. Whenever she lays down, you know it's time to get the hell out. This room's also pretty big, so give yourself room. That fire will stun you if you get into it, unless you have a ton of poise. So, you know, anytime she starts spitting too much fire out, run to the other side of the room, she'll chase you, run back in, start doing your thing again, and you're good to go. There's the explosion, got out. Now I'm going to reset her to the other side because that area was getting crowded, and start back over again. One other thing I don't know if I went over, whenever you see her kind of pick her legs up, I think she does it here in a minute, that's when she's going to do like a little explosion attack in melee range. If you see that, you want to back out because it's more or less the counter for the maneuver I'm doing right now. There's the explosion, roll out, come back in. Also, these legs, the ones that are way out here, you can hit those legs and do damage to her. So, if she's busy blowing fire in one area, you know, beat the hell out of her. That's the melee attack right there. That's one of the ones you want to watch out for if you're close in range, because that does a hell of a lot of damage. But, you know, this fight really isn't that hard. It does seem to be totally based on the random number generator. Sometimes you'll come in and she'll only spit fire. Sometimes you'll come in and she'll only do melee attacks. You know, sometimes she's just explosion crazy. So sometimes the fight's really easy or really hard. The key thing is avoid that lava, because if you get nailed by the lava stunning you, you'll die really fast. And the more damage you do to her, the faster she attacks. So, you know, you want to be careful the lower you get her down, because there's nothing more frustrating to get her down to like 5-6% and then have her, you know, do that explosion. You roll out, get stuck in the fire, you're stunned, and then she just rapes you. The second bell is located right behind here, so you can easily move and get that knocked out, complete that quest, and I'll show you after the video, or after the boss fight, where the hidden wall is, so you can meet her sister and join that covenant. One thing that does make this fight a little bit easier is the bonfire to the left when you come down from the Drake's Valley side. There is the bonfire, and behind the bonfire in the sewers is a ring that gives you more endurance and health. Obviously, the more health and endurance you have, the more you can swing and the more hits you can take, and that's never a bad thing. She's going to run up here real quick to the second bell, and that's the main part of the quest line. It opens up the next areas. It'll let you go back to the asylum. The crow will actually carry you back up there, which I'll show you later on, and just generally progresses the storyline. Oh, one thing about that ring I was talking about, once you put it on, you can't take it off without destroying it. So make sure that you don't want any other rings before you put it on. Below this area is the secret wall, and I'll show you that here in just a second. The guy that when you talk to him, he blocks the passage, and you have to talk to him to get by, or you can, I guess, kill him, but I don't know what that does. So be careful killing him. Say yes. He's going to ask you if you're here to serve the queen. You you say yes, because if you say no, he won't let you buy, and then you have to reload the game, and that's a pain in the ass. You can get your Pyromancer weapon upgraded here, you can buy Pyromancer spells up here, you can join the Covenant, and you can get access to a secret area, well, a quicker shortcut if you pair enough souls. So it's a nice place to have. If you're a Pyromancer, it's pretty much a must thing to have. Anyways, if you found the video helpful, please click that like button, subscribe so you don't miss any of my other videos, and have a great day.